Hello to my Pisces. This is Queen Amun Ra coming to you with your general reading. Let's get into it. All right, this reading is for the 29th of October through the 5th of November, right? So this cycle closes out on the 31st. 31st of October, Pisces. Let's get it. Let's see what's in your cards. 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 Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's going on, Pisces. Talking to you wherever Pisces is in your birth chart. See what's going on in your cards. Let's see what's in your cards, Pisces. Talking to you wherever Pisces is in your birth chart, even if you're on the cusp of Aries or on the cusp of Aquarius, I'm talking to you. So check also your houses. So wherever it is, even if Pisces is your MC or IC, to know what your MC, ooh, this card is popping out. Source wants you to dream bigger. Okay, you're not dreaming big enough. Your head not big enough. Okay, waterhead. No, I'm just kidding. You're just water sign. Get it? Water sign, big waterhead. Anyway, so the hangman, right? So yeah, somebody's still not dreaming big enough. Like, you know, you're the I believe sign. So this is where this is not arrogance. It's just more or less like you have a big mission here on planet Earth, right? So you may be having a lot of dreams to come to you, like a lot of memories, like things like you're starting to remember. If it's negative or you feel like it's going to hurt somebody else, I want you to keep something in mind if it's going to be negative, because as we're closing out a cycle, you want to banish, repel, whatever. You want to get rid of all that. Toss it into a burning bowl, right? Even if you feel like temporarily it's going to make you feel good, like you know, feel like, okay, it's going to be good to get something out. It may make somebody else some money if you're on social media. What it makes somebody else some money, but if it's going to hurt somebody else, so it's just saying, yeah, it's making somebody else some money temporarily, but is it going to do long-term damage, especially if it's like loved ones, that maybe you can kind of repair something with loved ones, right? Consider that, right? Consider that. It's one thing if people assume you're talking about them, but that's an assumption, right? Right, an assumption, right? Right. So be very careful with that. But the source wants you to dream big. Like if it's you have creative ideas, like you want to write books. There's plenty of self-help books where people are not using actual names of people, or like if you have a creative idea, like you want to, I don't know, create whatever you want to create, right? Create a new life for yourself. I don't know, but something. But source is saying, hang in there with yourselves. Dream big. But what you're doing is like emptying yourselves out of like any kind of unnecessary drama you could be bringing to yourselves, right? So just empty yourselves out of that. Yeah, moving on. This is the Eight of Cups here. You're tossing some things into a burning bowl, head and heart are not at war with each other. You don't want to be in any karmic cycles that you may have been in already for 8 years. You don't put yourself in 8 more years of karmic cycles, right? It was like somebody woke up one night and just said, hey, you're moving on from some stuff, right? So here's eight of Cups. Here we also have, so I'm saying victory. 2 situations in particular you're moving on from. Yeah, 2 situations you're moving on from. Here we have the Knight of Wands, of just being around ruthless people. You know, ruthless energies, the bait and switch, just moving on from that. And it could be like family members who just like had you in just who had you in survival modes. You know, the emotional attachment. So it could be someone who has it could have been like what would be an example of that? Maybe somebody you were married to or thought about marrying, or you could have kids with that person, or you could have you know, it could have been like a intimate something, or family members, whoever it is. You know, y'all know what I'm saying. Water. You created something with maybe something. This is creativity. We're talking about water here. Somebody didn't believe you or didn't believe in you. Y'all know what I'm saying. Thought you were lying about anything that for you would create negative emotions about something, right? Source is saying, be done with it. Really, just be done with it. Release it in love. Just release it in love. You know, you can dream bigger about something else. Like it's something to dream big about. So yeah, no more bait and switch. If people were ruthless enough to say, okay, you were lying, didn't believe you know, didn't believe in you. Once you start believing in yourself and you started being motivated to just kind of sort of follow your star in life, and they just did whatever it was. So it's just saying, hey, listen, it literally happens to everybody. I mean, literally, it happens to everybody, because there are people who feel like you have to do, like it's a cookie cutter way of when you're supposed to. That's what this entire cycle has been about. Is like people think it's one way or the highway. Like this their way of being successful, or it's no other way. So there's many different influences out here. So you could have picked something up from school, from this teacher, this professor, this friend, this mentor, like a little bit of recipe from here, there, made it your own. This place you live, that place you live, this little here, there, so whatever motivates you, source is taking you to higher ground. That's what source is doing, is like taking you to higher ground. So it's time for you to hang in there, dream bigger, empty yourselves out of the negativity, and source is putting you around some really some compassionate people that's going to help you to create a new life for yourself. Your wishes are being fulfilled. Some kind of apprenticeship is happening here. Yeah. So dedicate your time to that. Source is definitely getting you away from a master manipulator. It's a man. It's a master manipulator. I feel like somebody may have had an ex who was really a stalker. I mean, who was just really utterly obsessed with you. That's what I'm looking at. They were just utterly obsessed with you. And just somehow, they were just ruthless. In some way, shape, form, or fashion. Kept creating some kind of drama. Everywhere you went, they just kept creating some kind of drama for you. Tears. And so now you have some kind of overflow happening for you. So now whatever you're going through now, I feel like there's, you're creating a new life for yourself. So now somebody has learned how to control, your emotions. Like where you are right now, somebody's learned how to, when you feel like super emotional, you may take a sip of water. You learn how to take some water, like drink some water, right? So, yeah, somebody came where you are now. If you come away from like being under the control of a dark magician energy who is an energy who likes to keep a bunch of confusion going, keep you in a disorganized mind. Like you just don't even understand what is going on with a dark magician energy. Now somebody has this, you have this, you are the initiator. Like you're the initiator. You're the person who has this more creative mind, this more logical way of thinking. Like you initiated moving on from something. You just said, you know what, you're moving on. You have this clarity of thought now. Like I said, now somebody's dreaming bigger. Pisces, you're moving on. I don't know who this guy is, but by now they would be around 40-ish, closer to 40 years old. But they were just ruthless. And you spent a lot of time, I feel like somebody may have spent a lot of time connecting. So either y'all have kids together, or it could be, maybe y'all don't have kids together. Maybe y'all spent a lot of time going back and forth. Sometimes people go back and forth to their exes, back and forth. Y'all spend a lot of time going back and forth, something like that. But whoever it is, you're done. You're done with them. That's where the ace comes in. It's like the ace. And like you can spot a master manipulator, like somebody who's obsessed from just like from a mile away at this point. Yeah. And that's person on his horse. It'd be like you would just like be on an imaginary horse, just giddy up, gallop, just get as far away from them as fast as possible. So yeah. Here's a justice card. Yeah. Yep, so it's two energies in particular, because they're really good at influencing people. They have this energy. It's two of them. They are yeah, I feel like it's two energies. They are vain, vengeful, green with envy. Yeah, vain, vengeful, agreeing with Ibby. Yeah, here we have the Three of Pentacles here. Do a lot of talking about people. So you may have had a title in their life with really no authority. You know, may have left you uncovered and unprotected, like this person in this picture here. So it would be like having a title of, like, if it's the same sex relationship, you know, maybe had the title of, you know, partner or whatever, but just really no authority. So if you spoke up or said, you know, I feel like you're manipulating me, or you didn't protect me, or like they put you in they could have put you in situations where you may have felt like there was some kind of injustice done to you, maybe around their family or friends or whatever. Somehow you may have been blamed for it, just craziness. Source is saying you're not spending any more time around that. Yeah, there's nothing else to talk about. That doesn't feel very much like a team. It doesn't feel like a team. It feels more of like opposition. And it feels very cowardice, really. So 3 and 8 is 11. So that's where you get off the fence, and that's where you say you're stepping into your own light. Yeah. That's why Source is saying you're not dreaming big enough. Here's a new beginning for you. Yeah. So new beginning for you. So you've manifested this new life, and new money is coming across your path. There's something valuable for you. So congratulations to you. Congratulations to you, Pisces. Congratulations. All right, let's see what else we got going on here. Same sex, opposite sex. It doesn't really matter what it is, but justice is in your favor. That's what I'm seeing. Justice is in your favor. You're no longer indecisive, is what I'm seeing. So you're the one that initiated moving on. That's what the Eight of Cups is. You toss something into a burning bowl. Their moon sign may be a fire sign. So, and I'm saying that because I'm looking at a moon on this card, and usually with the Eight of Cups, somebody is tossing something into a burning bowl. So it could be Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius is their moon, and you're elevating to a higher ground. And then this new beginning here with the Ace of Cups here. So Source is saying protect yourself from a certain type of energy. A certain type of energy. Who really likes to celebrate, like they really like to celebrate manipulating people and just being ruthless about it. So you're back in the saddle, staying away and not even falling for the bait and switch anymore. You're not even falling for it. So something is over. You're on the rebirth side. Yeah, you're on the rebirth side of something. Here we have the Five of Swords. Yeah. So somebody was basically saying, you know, you're playing mind games, saying you were hostile, saying that you were argumentative, you like to play mind games. None of that even matters. It really is. It's all good because it's all source. Something actually worked out in your favor. It actually worked out in your favor. Right? Here's the Star card. So source really wants you to follow your own star. So hopeful, optimistic. You know, you're hopeful, you're optimistic. We have the Five of Pentacles here. So here's the thing, though. So there's a person who's been emotionally wounded by this, who really wants access to your life. But the thing is, they don't know their worth and their value. So I don't know who this person is, Pisces. They use somebody as a pawn. This person right here, they use this person as a pawn. This is Five of Pentacles and Five of Swords. And this person is looking for acceptance and approval from everybody involved, right? And depending on what the age of this person is, this is a tricky part about it. So Source is saying, you know, you're creating something new for yourself. Your psychic abilities, you already know who this master manipulator is. You're not crying about something. You're definitely not. Because there's overflow happening for you. And you're staying away from this energy. You're working, some kind of apprenticeship is happening here. Source is putting you in some kind of a leadership position. New money is coming across your path. And you're keeping people out of your business. Okay, we got that for certain, right? But it has caused some kind of emotional wounding, right? You're moving on, clearly. You're moving on from something, Pisces. And somebody wants access to your life, right? Here we have, but you feel like you have this new lease on life. You feel like you have a whole new lease on life. But somebody, a younger person, I feel like wants access to your life. They want access to your legacy. Whoever this energy is. And I see you thriving. I see you thriving. You're definitely not you're not sad. You are not, this is not you. You're not sad. I don't see you being sad at all. The master manipulator actually is, there you go. There it is. It's actually two of them, right? So this is you. You've tossed some things into a burning bowl. Toss some things into a burning bowl, and you're actually in you're dealing with some energies who like to celebrate manipulating people, right? But because there's younger people involved here, you actually remember your age range is 77-year-old plus, right? You're very wise, very compassionate. So you had to make an executive decision to move on from something. Excuse me. You had to make an executive decision to move on from something in order to thrive, to invest in yourself, to invest in your own legacy. That's what it looks like here. Let's see what else this is. Let's see what else is going on in your cards. Let's see what else is going on in your cards. Yeah. But your third eye is wide open. Yeah, your third eye is definitely wide open. So I feel like somebody's going to be moving. Yeah. So you and somebody new are coming together to build your legacy. So Source has already approved something for you and somebody to come together to build your legacy together. So I feel like you're moving. Yeah, you and somebody are coming together to build a legacy together. I don't necessarily know if it's romantic or not, but it could be like you could be moving closer to your soul community, like closer to your friends, like closer to your soul community. It could be something like that. I don't know for somebody, but like I said, it's take what resonates with you. Take what resonates with you. Because being connected to these energies right here, like I said, it's like somebody needs to feel like they're a king. That's this energy right here. They don't feel like they're validated unless they're manipulating people's emotions. So they don't see that everybody has a throne in their own universe. Whoever this energy is, they're not comfortable in their divine feminine energy, which is unfortunate. But here we have the Two of Pentacles here. They're definitely masking something, right? That's why it throws everybody around them out of alignment. So here we have the Two of Pentacles here. So yeah, they're definitely masking something, else, but it doesn't matter. Here we have the Queen of Pentacles here. So it's two of them. They're masking something. It's two of them masking something, but it doesn't matter for you because it puts somebody else in a very sad position. It put a young person in a very sad position, and you already know what it is. Something about you know what something is. But you've moved on. You've moved on from something because that's your third eye is open. You know exactly what it is. Yeah, that's what it is. Yep, here we have the Ten of Cups. So yeah, so you've moved on. You and somebody have already moved on. Congratulations to you. All right, let's see what else we got going on. Let's see what else we have going on. Yeah, like I said, this Two of Pentacles is out of alignment. This is out of alignment. This is definitely misaligned here, and you know exactly what it is. It really is about an appearance for these two right here. This is an appearance because you already know what the appearance is. So something had to be manipulated to appear a certain way. All right, let's see what else we got going on. All right, Two of Swords here. So yeah, you don't have to be. You're definitely not at a. you are not at an impasse. You're not at an impasse. This person right here was being used as a pawn. This person right here that is emotionally wounded was being used as a pawn. And because the age range, your zodiac sign symbolizes 77 plus years, you, and being the compassionate sign that you are, you made an executive decision to move on so that you can thrive, right? So this is where you trust source. This is where you really, really trust source, because your third eye is wide open. You know exactly what the game is. You already know what it is. So yeah, you didn't fall for the bait and switch. You just cut it off. You didn't give any air to something. You didn't answer a call, a text, an email, whatever it was. You didn't fall for the bait and switch. Something you didn't fall for. So, yeah. Here we have the 4 of coins here. So, yeah. So, you're just being very conservative with your time. Yeah. Here we have the Strength card. And just being very meek. Being very meek. Being very conservative with your time. Being very meek. You've just learned how to heal your spirit matters, right? You've learned how to heal your spirit. So, you're a self-healer. You're not judging anybody. You're not judging these two, whoever these two types of energies are that's masking their relationship. You're not judging them, but you're also not under their judgment either. You don't really care what they think. It's this, like I said, you're praying for this one right here. The energy that really wants this image of this, like they're portraying a particular image. And so if that's the image they want to portray, you know, for this one, but you're not interested in portraying that image, right? So there's no judgment there. There's no judgment at all. So here's a Page of Swords. Yep. So whatever anxiety you may have had, source is saying you don't have any anxiety. You're just taking notes. That's all. You're just taking notes. Taking notes. Here's a Page of Wands here. So it looks like, you know, source is cooking up something nice for you. And it looks like people are still being shady. You know, there's people still being shady towards this person, you know, here as it relates to you, unfortunately, as it relates to you making snide comments because you won't play along with some kind of a narrative. So unfortunately, it's just like I said, it's only affecting this person's, and that's emotions, and that's their mental health. That's all it's doing. It's just hurting somebody's mental health. And so, but yeah, you're not playing along with whatever. You're free. Whatever your situation is, you're free. So you're free. You're who you are. Whatever that is, whatever that means for you. So. And they still being shady. So it's like some energies that you're living rent free in some people's head for whatever reason, Pisces, and people are still being shady towards you. And there's a younger person involved or younger kids involved, and you know, you're just dealing with some very immature adults who are just you living rent free in somebody's head, some people's head. So you're just taking notes. You're just taking notes. So whatever you're creating for yourself is making you money. It's going to continue making you money. And it's like they're giving you ammunition. Whoever these energies are, they're just giving you ammunition. It's just making you money. You don't even need to use people's names. It's just giving you money. It literally is making you money. That's what I'm saying. Y'all don't even have to use people's names. So if you're a songwriter, I feel like I'm talking to somebody who's a musician. For real, like whoever, because you all are a very creative sign. If you write music, you just wrote about 5-10. You just wrote a whole album. I mean, I don't know. People still make albums. Maybe I'm dating myself for real. You just wrote a whole project. So, and it is like I said. And so if this energy or these energies are emotionally connected to you, or if this is a gift that's been passed down to them, this is this music for them. This is something you passing down to them as a part of a legacy. So they just giving you ammunition, whoever these energies are. You all are just highly creative. That's why Source is saying you're not dreaming. That's why we started out the reading. You're not dreaming big enough. You don't need to use these energies' name. This master manipulator, they're hiding something, and you already know what they're hiding. They're creating some kind of an image, and they're giving you ammunition. They want access to your life, so all they know how to do is just be shady. Always trying to cook up something and just being messy. So say, hey, take notes. Get that journal out. You're not under their judgment. Leave them behind. New love awaits for somebody, but time to ground yourselves. Make room for a new blessing. Don't look back. You have the gift of precognition as foreknowledge, but much better lies ahead. They're in a crisis, yeah. But don't cast your pearls before swine. Don't waste good things on people who won't appreciate them. But he apologizes for betraying you. And it doesn't, whoever this energy is, a lot of times people don't know that they're being used as a pawn. So that is where the forgiveness comes in. A lot of times people just naively, they don't know that they're being used as a pawn. So I feel like you forgive people, for real. Move in silence and move in peace. He apologizes for betraying you, but dream even bigger. See, there's a card right there. Dream even bigger. Throat chakra cleanse. So booked and busy. I see you not being bitter and burdened. Open your vault doors, schedule a vacation. Because now people, wherever you're doing, if you're a songwriter, guess what? They listening to every song intently. Like literally zoomed into every lyric. Oh, they singing about, whoever you are. Oh, see, that song is about us. Right? What's the name of the song by Carly Simon? You're so vain. Probably think this song is about you. Everything. Every song you write, I'm looking at this music note on this card, right? Every song you write, the song is about you, right? Like, oh my God, every song for real, right? So Archangel Michael, the dispenser of justice, is with you, but they secretly have a crush on you. It's them. They both got a crush on you. I mean, like, you done figured it out. Anyway, here we have third eye chakra cleanse. It's not as deep as you think, but the best is yet to come. That's what it is. They both have a crush on you. It's like they have not been completely honest with you, but you're healing from the pain that they both caused. But they want the best for you. Dance around your home as if no one is watching, but follow your heart. You have the gift of premonition as forewarning, and so they never stop loving you. And whoever is kids or whoever, they never stop loving you. But your well of joy is within you, but they never stop loving you. You deserve the best. Your enemy's plan backfired. I mean, I don't know if you write books, songs, whatever you write, but child, they just put some more money in your pocket. Just be smart about it. Because that's what artists do. That's what they do. They draw inspiration for everything. And with all this water here, you're an artist. Y'all are water signs. Like, come on, y'all. Come on, wake up. Write something so I can listen to it. I want to hear a new song. Write something. So yeah, that's what I'm saying for you. So yeah, you've learned how to heal yourself. Something is really not as deep as somebody thinks it is, because it really is all good, because it's all sourced. And something like, even with this emotional wounding that something has caused, you can really trust source, like send prayers people's way. That things are going to get better in the whole, situation. But that's the root of it. It's like both who these energies are attracted to you. That's really what it is, what it boils down to. But they got to be shady. You don't want neither one of them. There's your breakthrough right there. There's your breakthrough. King of Swords. So sit yourself on your throne and adjust your crown. You get your legacy wealth on. Building your legacy wealth for your youngins. All right. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. Let's close it out. So work. Each day I work on the appropriate task to push the needle forward. I am surrounded by peers who support, encourage, and inspire me to get to the next level. That's right. That's something you spoke into existence. That's right. That's something you spoke into existence. So that's right, Pisces. There you go, Pisces. Y'all are doing it. So love, I am connected to all love and all light. I welcome all forms of authentic love into my life. I deserve to love and be loved. I love myself as I am. All is love and I am loved. I approve of myself. I am enough. My heart is full of love. I share love with those around me. There it is. Let's see what other cards we have, and we're going to close it out. Let's close it out. Yeah, but death to judgment. Justice and judgment are in your favor. It's over. Something is over. It's just over. You found your star. You found your purpose. It's over. Yeah, so just be still. Just be still. Everybody has their star to follow. They have their star to follow too. Number 6, I am nurturing. Your heart is your gift. You are a natural born nurturer and have great talent for helping and healing others. You are the epitome of self-sacrifice and a protector of those you love. There it is. So that is what I have for you. Thank you for thank you for tuning in. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you for joining me. All right. Bye.